Okay, we're not scheduled to start for a couple minutes yet, but I thought I'd get in here a while and make sure everything is running smoothly. If you're already here, make sure you drop a comment and say hi. And, let me know if you can actually hear me today. Hi, Pam. Glad to have you with us today. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Cindy. Lulu. Tosin, how are you today? Great. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm never sure. I think I have it, and then everybody says, I'm in Amish country in Lancaster County in Pennsylvania. So I'm only about an hour from Baltimore. Hi, Barbara. Okay, so before we get started, are there any particular products, uh, designs, things like that you guys want me to look for today? That's not too far. That's not too far. Barbara, I assume we want to do wall art today since I missed it last week. All righty. So if this is your first time on our Insight Factory Live, I've opened this up to everybody. This is typically something that is reserved for our members in our paid community, but I decided to open it up to everyone again this week. What we do here is we head into Insight Factory and we take a look at different digital products and what the sales signal is looking like on them, what the competition level is looking like, to see if we can find some good digital products that might be beneficial for you to create and sell. So I did miss, Barbara had requested nursery wall art last week, and I had missed it until the live was over. So that is the first thing we will jump into today. So I am just going to go down here to digital products, and I'm going to go into the wall art. And we're going to look at this generically, just wall art right now, and see what it tells us. And oh my, where are we? Wall art, trending wall art. And we'll look in here. What in the world is going on with it? Oh, I should be getting, quick loading. All right, so let's see here. And let's click beginner friendly. Remember, beginner friendly just means that it is showing us keywords that have competition lower than 2,500 and also a good sales signal. So if you're a newer shop, the beginner friendly ones are really nice because there's not high competition for any of them. So I do like to click beginner friendly. That way, we're, getting ones that are okay. Wow, that's just driving me crazy with Insight Factory. All right, so we're on beginner friendly wall art. Let's take a look here. Let's scroll down through, see what we see. The trendy pink bow wall art. We all know the coquette bows. That's always popular, or has been for quite some time now. So that isn't bad. That I wouldn't call this nursery. However, I'm noticing like balloon animals. So those would be cute in a nursery. So let's scroll down here. Trendy pink bows wall art. And let's see what it's saying here. And total recent sales are 42. Customizable, featuring different colors or themes. Seasonal variation of the pink bow theme. That would be good. Potential gap for affordable digital prints under $10. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Donna. I do this every week and we haven't had any problem. I don't know if it's I use StreamYard. So I'm not sure if it's a StreamYard problem or if it's Insight Factory that's given me the headache. I'm hoping it clears itself up because, like I said, I am literally hardwired into my router for my internet connection and I have very, very fast internet. So I am not sure if it's Insight Factory or StreamYard, but hopefully it straightens itself out as we go on. We're looking at pink bow digital wall art right now. I'm seeing that it says here, do other colors and themes. There could be a little bit of a market gap there. There's no indication of seasonality. So trendy pink bows wall art. That's not bad. Let's look and see what the keyword research shows. Hopefully, hopefully we get in there without much problem. Let's see. All right, that came up pretty good. So maybe it was just an Insight Factory issue. This is showing 26 results for competition for trendy pink bows wall art. Okay. I am going to get rid of this set of 6 because that's just insanity as far as a keyword goes. So let's see what we get here. Even this, now this says 15.9 results, 15.9 thousand results for trendy pink bows wall art. That's a lot of competition. So I would definitely try and narrow this down if I was going to create this. How about trendy pink bows nursery wall art? Let's see what we get there. If we can get the competition level down, but still get, okay, that's much better. 2,000 results competition for trendy pink bows nursery wall art. But we're still seeing a good sales signal. Let's see, we've got sales happening this week, today, this week, this week, this week. So that's all very good. I like to see that. 80 views in the last 7 days, 74, 32. So that's all looking pretty good. So if you guys were looking at, nursery wall art, the pink bows nursery wall art would be something to look into. I like I said, the little balloon animals, and I see cherries here. Let's take a look at this listing quick and see what we see. Okay. And Yeah, I'm thinking this might be a stream. I think this could be a StreamYard issue today because I keep noticing that it keeps blacking out on my screen. So hopefully it fixes itself. Anyway, this is in 11 different carts, which is a good signal. Um, and then we have, the cute little balloon animals and just the bows and a cherry with the bows. So the trendy pink bow nursery wall art. I would look at ways that I could do this like coquettish look, incorporate the bows, but maybe do something different than just the bows, like this one has done. The cherries with the bows, the balloon animals, the butterflies. I would definitely go and try and do something of that nature. So that one's pretty good. Trendy pink bows, nursery wall art. So let's get rid of this stuff and head back over here. And African American wall art tea party. That looks interesting. That almost looks like a steampunk kind of theme going there. Okay, and what are we looking at here? Let's look down through here. Top sellers, tea party motifs. It says the database indicates a focus on African American themes with a specific emphasis on tea party motifs. This suggests a niche market that values cultural representation and art. So this could be a lucrative niche. 10 sales, customizable. Says featuring African American cultural themes or personalized tea party illustrations. Market gaps. There appears to be a lack of variety in sizes and formats. So I'm seeing here that it says there's not a lot of different sizing or formats. So that's something to look into. I thought this was interesting too, Barbara. The tea party motif. I think that's kind of cool. And I'm trying to just think of other, motifs you might be able to incorporate this with. It says all listings share a common theme of whimsy and cultural representation. So that indicates a strong market preference for art that celebrates Black culture in a playful manner. So that could, that's really interesting. Very interesting. Does not have enough information to determine seasonality trends. I wouldn't imagine this would be seasonal. But yes, obviously it says here you may see increased sales during specific cultural celebrations or holidays. So, February was Black History Month, so we could have seen an uptick in sales during February. But I am thinking this might not be bad. Let's take a look at what the keyword research says. And this only has 27 results as far as competition goes. And I'm still seeing sales this week, today, last week. Now, this is a brand new listing right here, March 5th, 2 days ago. Last month, this one was listed January 29th. They've had one sale on it. But I would look into something like this if I did wall art, African American wall art tea party. And then I would also do some research to see if I could find other niches other than the tea party. I would look around for different things that I could do with this. All right, so we will keep looking here at some wall art. Coffee First retro wall art. Skateboard. Swimsuit wall art sets. That's interesting. Well, I guess summer's about to show up, so you might want to decorate for summer or for in a beach house. vacation home, something like that. Let's see here. We only have 30 listings in this niche, it says. Total items with sales 26, recent total orders 10. All right, let's see if we've got any down here. Limited variety. There's a focus on vintage and coastal themes, but less emphasis on modern or abstract designs. So that could be a market gap that somebody could take advantage of. More modern bathing suit art or abstract designs. Recent sales indicate potential seasonal interest in beach themed decor. Obviously, I would expect to sell more of this in the spring, summer months than fall and winter. Most listings emphasize beach and coastal aesthetics with a focus on vintage style and prints. Well, vintage is very popular right now, so that makes sense. The coastal aesthetic is very popular. So obviously I would try and stick to something like that, but I might go with a more modern look and possibly more abstract look. Let's take a look at the keyword research on this. The 7-day sales signal is really nice on this one though. So I would really think about looking into this. 33 results. That's not bad. Swimsuit wall art sets. And we've got sales this week, last month. So, and I wouldn't expect to see a ton of sales on this yet because it is the beginning of March and people start buying this closer to your warmer months. But it is something that if you start designing now, you could get in. Definitely get your listings up there before the warm weather hits and the sales really pick up. And I am so sorry for my voice. Let me get a drink there. Let's see. Okay, this one, sale ends. There's not a lot of info on that one. Let's take a look at this top one. See how many carts this might be in. I'm not seeing this in any carts. That's a little disappointing. However, like I said, it is only March. So, I wouldn't expect to see a huge interest in this quite yet. I can see it definitely trending upward over the next month or so. This is really cute though. I like the style they've done this with. And let's see, there's another one that just looks like they're varying the colors on these. That last one we looked at was in a gray, and this one looks like it is in a harsh, solid black. So that might be something else to think about, doing it in different, the same type of design, just in different color schemes. So that's something to look at. But that's interesting. I like that. This, now what is this? This doesn't look, yes, this isn't digital. I'm not real sure why they gave us this. That's not digital. So we'll get rid of that right away. But that is another one that looks like it's probably on its way up as far as sales and trends go. Western wall art cowboy bundle. Well, we know the Western theme is trending, so this could be a pretty good one. That's a really long keyword though. Let's see, Western wall art bundle. That's not too bad. You could definitely do something like that. Market trends. The market for Western wall art is showing consistent interest in vintage cowboy prints and Wild West posters. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Total recent sales across the listing for Western wall art bundle is 56. That's pretty good. suggested niche ideas. Unique cowboy art prints focus on specific themes like rodeos or cowboy culture. Customizable themed bundles that cater to specific decor styles such as rustic or farmhouse. Emerging trends. The consistent use of terms like vintage, cowboy, and Wild West indicate a strong preference for nostalgic themes. The digital format is also a growing trend. Okay. Listings with higher sales often feature vintage aesthetics and cowboy motifs. And there is no indication of seasonality in this. It does say here that the Western Wall Art Bundle market is thriving. So I would look into these. Let's look at the keyword research, see what that tells us. This is, again, a very, very long keyword they've got going on here. Western Wall Art Bundle cowboy prints. Let's try that. That's a little bit shorter. Yeah, that was a seriously long tail keyword that they had in there. Even this Western Wall Art Bundle cowboy prints only has 2.2K results, so that's good. And we are looking at sales of today, this week, today. And some of this is clip art, it looks like. And this looks like posters here. Let's check this out. Oh, it's a sublimation bundle for like t-shirts or posters. Absolutely. You could use it for anything. And this is in 5 carts. So that's not bad. And then let's go back in here to our top. This is just black and white SVGs. Let's look at this one. Gallery wall art, cowboy nursery decor. And let's see what this shows. And this is in 20 plus carts. So this is in a bestseller. So definitely your Western Wall Art Bundle. Then this cowboy nursery decor, that would be a good one. Vintage cowgirl, Wild West poster. Now this is a set of 15 prints. So it's a little on the higher end, but as you see, it is in 20 carts. So don't let something like that deter you. And I'm looking at these, and some of these are some very, very simple designs. It would be very easy to whip up a bundle of 15 different prints and digital prints in various sizes. So that's another one to think about, the Western Wall Art Bundle, cowboy prints. And let's get rid of that. Go on to the next page, see what else. Is there any other products that we want to look at specifically? Does anyone have any requests while we're going through these? Let's see here. Golden Doodle. I think we did look at this, or I looked at it and posted about it last week. So Golden Doodle Golf Nursery Wall Art. That's interesting because dog breeds are always popular, and you could certainly change this Golden Doodle to 40-ounce tumblers. I'll have a look at that next. You can absolutely change this Golden Doodle to virtually any dog breed you want. You could do an entire series of nursery wall art prints featuring different dog breeds. So that's always an idea. Golden Doodle golf themes, niche market for pet lovers who are also golf enthusiasts. And okay, unique products could include customizable or themed nursery decor that combines pets and sports. So you could go beyond golf and do Golden Doodle and baseball, Golden Doodle and football, Golden Doodle and soccer. There's just a ton of opportunities in the cat and dog breed arena to make so many different products. It's absolutely mind-boggling how many different things you can make with your different dog breeds, and people will those are, yeah, printable wall art. That's what that is, Sabrina. That's what we're looking at right now. Golden Doodle Golf Nursery wall art. And we're seeing sales this week, this month, this week, last week, this month. So there's a lot of sales happening on this. Hot sales signal. Let's take a look at the top one here, just real quick. And I'm seeing $356 for the price, which isn't bad. And it's just a watercolor of a golden doodle and a golf cart, which is super cute. And it's 5 high resolution JPEG images at 4x6, 6x9, 8x12. So it is just really 5 files at different aspect ratios, 2:3, 3:4, 4:5, and 11:14. So that's not, but you could do so much with these different. This one is really cute. This is 3 prints. I expected to see this in a few carts. This one is in 7 carts, and you have your golden doodle next to the flag, one on top of the golf cart, and then one on top of a golf ball with a name on it. So that would be great for customizing. Now, this is not digital, but you could make this digital and you could still customize it. You know, you could put this up, list it, and when a person purchases it, you can open this up in your photo editor and add the name to it. This one is customized, but you can sell digital, customizable digital products. You would just put your listing up, and instead of saying you already made it, it would be made to order. The customer could leave the name just like they would here for a physical product. Once they purchase it, you go into your photo editor, add the right name, zip it up to them, and then upload it to Etsy, and they'll get an email telling them that their digital files are ready and they can download it. So you can absolutely sell customizable digital prints. And, you know, it's very lucrative. This one, like I said, is not digital. This is a physical product, yes, because it has, you know, shipping. Yeah, this item is printed and shipped to you. However, you can absolutely do this in digital and make money. There, you know, there's a big market out there for customizable digital products that you edit and customize for them, and then they just take it to Staples or wherever and have them printed out and framed, and off they go. So, all right, that was our digital wall art. Let's go back here now and look at, let's do 40-ounce tumbler wrap. We'll see what we see. There we go. And let's take a look here without beginner friendly. And we have our laser tumbler wraps. Those are always popular. So if you design for lasers, this one has kitties on it, just cute little cats. We can look at that one quick. Kitty tumbler wrap, 40-ounce. And this is actually, these are all showing laser. So these are SVG files that are made for people with laser engravers to engrave wind spinners. Sabrina, is that what you want to look at? So these are pretty good. ongoing interest, particularly around gift giving occasions, cat mom. So we can look at that. I'm not a fan of I guess you can word kitty, but I would think most people are going to be searching for cat tumbler wraps. And these are, like I said, these are all laser. And then we're getting into our DTF stickers, or DTF decals. So I'm not, I mean, you could absolutely make this as a black and white tumbler wrap too if you, all right, these are not digital. Why did it not bring me digital products? What did I do here? What did I do? Let's do sublimation. Sorry about that, guys. It looks like I searched wrong. Now, I think this is okay, guys. This is definitely an Insight Factory issue. Every time Insight Factory hangs up, then StreamYard acts up. So we are going to try this once more. I am going to go into digital products. All right, maybe it's not an Insight Factory problem. It's a StreamYard problem because it just hung up again and I didn't do anything in Insight Factory. So let's go. Let's try this one more time. If it acts up again, we'll just cut today's live a little shorter than normal. We usually try to go an hour, but if it's going to act up, there's no point in us sitting here staring at a weird screen. All right, that was scary. It did not want to. Let's search for 40 ounce and see what we get. All right, we'll try and have a look at it. We are just having so many issues today with StreamYard that I'm just not sure if we are going to get there. Here we go. Pretty SVG for 40 ounce tumbler. This is just Bose. This is again a SVG for a laser tumbler wrap, which is really nothing. All right, guys. Yes, these are laser. I don't know why it's just bringing up all laser right now, but I'm telling you, I keep, are you guys, I just keep having issues with StreamYard. I assume I'm like dropping off for you guys too. Um, I am trying to find some good sublimation 40-ounce tumbler design. Yeah, I know. I am just dropping out. I think what we're going to do is we are going to cut this week's Insight Factory short because of all the technical issues that StreamYard is giving. I will do a couple here that are on this page of the 40 ounces, but I'm not going to look beyond that. But I will open this up again next week for everybody since, this was just not working today. So everybody will be invited back to next week's Insight Factory Live. And we'll really look at some more stuff here. But right here, we have 40-ounce tumbler sublimation design for hunting and fishing. And that is showing competition of 40-ounce tumbler sublimation design for hunting, fishing. That looks pretty good. And there's a variety of different designs. So let's look down here. Deer hunting. Let's see, targeting specific hobbies like hunting and fishing. So those are limited variety and design themes beyond hunting and fishing. So you have the potential for other outdoor activities like, let's say, boating. We do have the hunting and fishing, but you could do boating. You could do mountain bike riding. There's just dirt bikes. There's so many outdoor activities that you could take advantage of for this. It does say all listings focus on hunting themes, indicating a strong niche market, and the consistent use of dad in titles suggest a target demographic of gifts for fathers. No clear seasonality. Obviously, though, hunting and fishing themes may see spikes during specific seasons related to those activities, but this is always a popular niche, the hunting and fishing niche. Let's do some quick keyword research on this and cross our fingers that it works and StreamYard doesn't act like a jerk. All right, so we've got 41 results here. Sales this week, this month. Now this one says not recently. Last month. But again, it is only the 7th of March. So last month isn't that long ago. So let's look at this first listing here. Bring it up on Etsy, take a look at it in 20 carts. So that's really good. Anything hunting and fishing, absolutely. And so I would definitely look into creating some 40-ounce designs in the hunting and fishing niche. Let's go back and look at just a couple more. There's a flag and deer, a laser one. This is wicked, so we don't want to touch that. We stay away from those. We don't play with trademarked and copyrighted designs. Here's an elephant tumbler. That's hot this week. That's also laser. So that would be something to think about if you do laser designs. If you haven't yet, I do video in the paid community on creating laser tumbler. Okay, guys, that was the last straw for me. It just cut out again. I assume you knew it cut out too. So we are just going to cut this one short this week. But next Thursday, everybody plan on coming back because we will be opening up the Insight Factory Live to everyone again next week. And I will do some research today and tomorrow and post in both groups, both the free and the paid, with some products that are showing some good sales signal. I'll do some wind spinners, popular PNGs, and things like that. Okay. I do apologize for StreamYard acting a fool today, but that's what, technology does for us, right? It gives us a headache when we don't need it. So I hope you guys found at least something helpful today and it wasn't a total mess and loss on your end. And I will see you back here Thursday at 2 o'clock.